What's good, guys? It's your brother Family Fred here, and welcome back to episode number 18? Is that right? Episode number 18 of the Pokemon Platinum Overclock here on the channel. I'm your brother Family Fred. I've said that already. We're going to get underway with this episode. So, as you saw, at the beginning of this, we had the grinding montage, went back to the city with the thing, Heart Home City, that's the one. And we picked up a couple of TMs. We got Spark, we got U-Turn. I think we got Thundershock on the route just above, and we got Boomerang as well. So we got some really good TMs. That's interesting. Tommy can learn Boomerang. I'm just going to go through them quickly because we didn't at the start. During the grinding montage even. Speaking of start, I haven't really done any of my normal intros, so what is good? If you did miss the last episode, we made absolutely zero progress, but we got some battles done. So if you do want to go and check it out, link will be in the description and up above in the card. And now the team will be on the layout. As you can see, the team has not changed. We didn't lose a single Pokemon during that grinding montage. We do have some really good TMs though. Some really good TMs. And I'm thinking Hammer-Arm might be really good for Sega. Hammer-Arm might be really good for Sega. Who can learn U-Turn? Hextra. Hextra can learn U-Turn, and I think, actually, we're going to teach that to him. Instead of Fury Swipes. Because U-Turn, it is good. Allows us to swap in and out. And I think it would be the perfect move for Hextra. For Monferno. Spark, though. Spark might not be a bad option for Womble. Bacon, probably a little bit worse. We'll leave that... Oh, pardon me. Sorry for now. But the things that I did, I took on the majority of the trainers here on Route 10 on our way through. As well as all of the trainers inside of the Lost Tower. Which means that we're in a really good position to just kick off with this episode and progress on through Route 210. The reason I did this is because I know it is a massively long route in this game. When I was a kid, I remember having to go through this entire route time and time again, and it just took so long. So I bought some Moo Milks in the cafe above as well, just so we can get through it a little bit easier. Our team level wise still very under level. Tommy and Hextra 22, 23, 25, 26, and then 29 and 30. Harry put in so much work in that grinding montage. Thank fuck that we have Harry on the team. We're going to start off today with an encounter for Route 210, and that is going to be... Oh, a Swampert! Okay. We've had some cool Pokemon as our encounters recently, and with it being level 20, we may actually see... we may see Tommy lose its place on the team here. We may actually see Tommy lose its place on the team. I should have maybe gone to Harry and put it to sleep, but you know what? We move. We move. It's in the middle of a bide. So we're going to go into Sega, because we have Seismic Toss, which is guaranteed to do 26 damage every turn. And with the Swampert on bide, I think it's a safe play. We can see how much it's going to do. How much is Seismic Toss going to do? Just below half? Oh, that is good. I'm not opposed to that at all. We're going to go and use another Seismic Toss, and then I think that we're going to have to swap into Harry. I think that is the best bet that we have. I don't think I can lower this thing's HP any further. I think a Shadow Sneak would knock it out. So yeah, we're just going to start throwing Pokeballs. I guess we are just going to start throwing Pokeballs at this thing straight away. Doesn't even roll once. We love to see that. Oh wow, it does hit. That is terrifying. That is actually really scary. I swapped into Harry thinking that Bide being a normal type move wouldn't hit. Never mind. Water Gun is fine. So his moveset doesn't look all that good at the minute. Which is kind of annoying. But Swampert being a water ground type, okay, yes, it's another ground type that we'd potentially add to the team. But I think it's probably a very good option, because we don't have any water type Pokemon on the squad at the minute. I want to be able to get some more damage off on this thing. I need to get it into the red, really. I think we're going to have to speed up. He says as we immediately catch the Swampert. So there is the Mudfish Pokemon Swampert. By the way, I look an absolute state today. I apologize. I have not been feeling well the last 2 days at all. I've not been feeling well at all. So this is the mood for today. We look a mess. I will be getting my hair cut in the next couple of days. I've already had confirmation of that, which I'm looking forward to, because as you can see, it is really too long, especially at like the back and sides here. The fringe is a good length, but it's getting too heavy, so it just drops onto my forehead instead of having any form of volume to it. So I've just shown you that like 3 times, and boy, I'm not happy that I did. So we're gonna give this thing a nickname. What are we gonna name this Swampert? Let's check our list of names. And up next on the list, we have a certain person who goes by the name of Duffsy. Duffsy, who came over from a Twitch channel that we were in a little while ago. So thank you so much for coming over to the channel, showing your support, my friend. But our Swampert has now gone back to the PC. And I think I'm going to cut and go to the PC so that we can check it out and heal our Pokemon. We're in the Pokemon Center. I just realized I had my audio coming out my monitor, so I have no clue how that's going to sound, but it wouldn't be an episode of Pokemon with a Fably Fred unless it was an absolute mess at the very start. So, I think that is probably as good a place as we have to be able to start here. We're going to take a look at Mazzena as well, who we got in the last episode. Modest Nature. That's not great. Suction Cups. Okay, not a bad ability, not great, really. Not the best nature in the world either. But Duffsy, our Swampert, the quiet nature, with Damp, prevents combatants from self-destructing, not terrible. With Water Gun, Bide, Mudshot, and Foresight. Now, I don't know how I feel about that moveset. Mudshot's not bad. Water Gun, pretty poor. Do we put it on the team instead of our Arbok? Do we put it on the team instead of our Arbok? At the minute, I'm going to say no. We may get through this route and I decide, you know what, we need to. But especially for the moment, I don't really know how I want to play about with that, really. So we're going to head on through. And we are going to try and get Route 210 done today. Is this Route 210? Oh, Route 215 even, sorry. Okay, so we actually get another encounter. We actually get another encounter, which is really cool. We're about 10 minutes into this episode. So I'm giving myself 20 minutes to get through the entirety of this next route. And seeing as we're going to try and catch it, I'm going to go into Harry. And the Pokemon that we're going to find is going to be... Oh, it's an Eevee! Okay. So Eevee is the Pokemon that we're going to try and add to the squad. Now, I am not mad about that in the slightest. And it's gone for a Growl, so I think we'd be safe to get off a Feint Attack. Maybe. Gone for Sand Attack now as well. That doesn't help. We land it, that's fine. We do land the Hypnosis. Can we catch the Eevee, though? Can we catch the Eevee? I'm going to try and catch it from full health. If it looks like it's not going to work, then we might try and go for a Feint Attack. Didn't even roll once. I'm going to speed up. We're going to throw about 5. Woke up. So we're going to go for another Hypnosis. Harry, can you not miss your hypnosis? Thank you. And we're going to throw more Pokeballs. Eevee, please. Thank you. Okay, so perfect start to this episode. 2 new encounters. We got an Eevee as well. I don't know what his ability is going to be, but we need a nickname for a male Eevee. And the next nickname up on our list is named after a friend of ours here on the channel. I'm going to call it Bright, after our friend Kaylin. So Kaylin, thank you so much for checking out the series Buddy. You are now named after an Eevee that we will go and check out. Not now. We will go and check it out probably in the next episode once we're in Veilstone City, because there is far too much for us to get on with today. We need to go back and do another cut to the Pokemon Center. But we're going to take on our first trainer here on Route 215. Route 215. He's got a Trico. Very nice, easy start. Level 28 though, wow. But yeah, recently, last couple of days especially, I've not felt well in the slightest. Like, I woke up yesterday and I was like, you know what, I'm going to record, I'm going to stream, we're going to upload, we're going to get everything done. Everything's going to be cool. I woke up and just dizzy spells, migraines, no appetite at all. I was a mess. And to be honest, I'm not feeling that great today either. I'm trying to put as much sort of energy into this as I can. But I'm not feeling great. Woke up with more dizzy spells this morning. I've been able to eat a little bit, not too much though. So I'm just trying to play it out a little bit. So recording this day of and then going through to stream Shield, which we're going to be doing tonight, is going to be a little bit challenging. But with Isle of Armor dropping on Wednesday, I need to be ready. And seeing as we haven't finished Pokemon Shield, I do definitely need to get through all of that and finish it. So this is what we're doing today. We are just forcing ourselves through an illness. That's gonna hurt. Tommy, just break through, please. All right, you're coming out. No, Tommy, we're not messing with that. You could have had all the experience there, Tommy. You could have had all the experience there, but now it's going to Sega. But yeah, so I've got to stream Shield tonight. And then I guess the only other thing to sort of mention to you guys is that actually what I was planning on doing was making videos for Isle of Armor, but talking to a couple of friends from the Pokemon community, talking to a couple of people from in and around there as well, we will probably end up streaming the Isle of Armor on day 1, so on Wednesday. We'll probably do 2 streams. We'll do one somewhere sort of midday, so probably somewhere around like 2, 3 o'clock for maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll come back at like 6:30 and maybe do some more. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm really looking forward to it. Isle of Armor is going to be really, really cool. But I've still got to create a layout, create a logo, thumbnail, get the alerts sorted, because I've never streamed on YouTube before, so this is going to be a first for us here on the channel. I'm looking forward to doing that with you guys. It means that there'll be quite a good amount of interaction, hopefully, going on in the chat. I know quite a few of you have been coming through over on Twitch with like 10 to 12 concurrent viewers per stream. So it'd be really, really cool to see how you guys feel coming through onto YouTube instead, because it's obviously going to be something slightly different. Sega, honestly, you're messing me about now, pal. You just hit this vital throw. This thing's using takedown on you time after time. You're in the red. You are in the red, Sega. Thank you. Okay, that should be the love this down. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how you guys sort of feel coming over to YouTube instead. I know we're very, very close to affiliate over on Twitch. But like I said, I've been talking to a couple of friends who are quite considerably higher up in the Pokemon community than myself. I've been talking to our friend CB, otherwise known as Faint Attacks. We've been talking to Gabe, otherwise known as Purple Fire. So both of their links are going to be down in the description. Be sure to go and show them some love, because both of them really chill guys, really, really good content creators. And if you enjoy my content, I can almost promise you that you'll probably enjoy theirs as well. So that is definitely something that you should go and do. But we have finally taken down that first trainer on this route. And I'm a little bit worried about what we are actually going to be able to get done in today's episode, because that is only one trainer on this route, and this route is huge. This route is genuinely massive. So I want to make sure that we're getting a good way through it at least. Because like, there's another trainer right here immediately, and all we got is an X attack there. Oh, you're not a trainer? Oh. Why are none of these runners trainers? You give me a TM. What TM is that going to be? It says it's payback, but number 66. Oh, it's Drain Punch again! Okay. Now the question is, do we give it to Sega or Hextra? And I think Hextra could probably do with it more. We'll forget Taunt. And the reason being for that is because we can give Hammer Arm to Sega and give it big, big damage. But I feel like our Monferno can also learn Shadow Ball. Why would I not have taught it Shadow Ball? I'm not sure. Not sure why I wouldn't have taught it Shadow Ball, but I'm going to leave it for the time being because there's probably a reason that I'm forgetting at the minute. But yeah, the fact that we have that as well, I mean, long term, Monferno is probably going to be a long stay compared to Sega. Because obviously we have fighting type as well as fire there. So maybe, in fact, Sega will end up coming off the team for our Swampert. And we'll keep Tommy being a new typing. That's something that we'll have to think about. But we're going to take on this next trainer. We're going to take on the next trainer here and see what he is going to have. Hopefully it's something that our Arbok can take on. Hopefully indeed, a Kecleon is something that our Arbok can take on. I'm going to go for a Glare, turn 1. Go for Glare, paralyze it. Wide, oh, that's a crit. Okay, so it hit a crit first turn, that's fine. We're going to paralyze it, so we can pretty much guarantee that we're going to live at least one more of anything it's going to throw at us. So I'm going to go for a Screech. Ooh, do I risk going for a Poison Jab here? Do I risk going for a Poison Jab without Arbok? Can that be enough? It's at -2. And it's paralyzed, so I think we're good. I think we're okay. Poison Jab should come through again. Yeah, Tommy. Well done. Arbok is a really cool Pokemon that you don't really ever see in playthroughs, and I'm glad we're actually using it because it is proving to be a really cool member. He's got some very good stab. He's got a very good stab move in Poison Jab. He's got a really good move in Crunch now as well that he learnt during the grinding montage. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, Tommy, you monster. You absolute machine for living that. Jeez. Okay, well, if it's going to go for another one, we're just going to go into Harry. Go for another jump kick. I dare you. Baton pass. Okay. It's gone into a Hoppip. So, you know what? I'm not even mad. Harry will quite gladly finish off these last two Pokemon. Leech Seed is not a bad play, though. It's going to give some heals back each turn. I don't think we're going to take it down in 1. Not quite, but we're going to take it down in 2. It's going to give the Baneri a chance to get some heals as well, but I think we are going to be quicker. And we are going to get it lowered down. Wow. That did way too much back. Shadow Sneak should still be enough here. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Harry coming very close to being our joint highest level now, though, which is wild. Absolutely wild. But the Baneri is there. And we're going to go for a feint attack. You can't bat and pass into nobody, pal. You cannot bat and pass into nobody. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have really seen what we've been doing with Pokemon Shield over on Twitch, but we are very, very close to the end of the game now, I believe. Like, obviously, being in my first playthrough, I'm not 100% sure. But we, at the moment, are about to take on the 8th gym, which is Raihan. Raihan, I believe his name is. Which is going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to get that done today. But I don't really know what to expect. All I've been told from my chat is, you need more than just an ice type, which makes me think that he's going to have more than dragon types. I haven't looked it up personally because I don't want to be spoiled. That is possibly the worst swap I could have made. Right. Level 31. Level 31's on trainers right now. That is a little bit worrying. I'm going to go into Sega. Purely because super effective fighting type moves would be very, very nice. Leer isn't going to help you out too much. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, we're about to take on the 8th gym in Raihan, which we will do very quickly tonight, because I want to potentially get the main story out of the way tonight. The Sword and Shield, which will give me a chance to be able to... what's the word? Get the post-game done in a second episode, second stream, which will go up the day before Isle of Armor drops. And then we will pretty much be there. We'll pretty much be ready to go. Tomorrow, I'm going to probably spend the entire day creating channel art for it, layout, thumbnail, everything that I need to do, and figuring out how to stream through OBS onto YouTube a little bit cleaner. Because I know how to do it with Twitch, but obviously there'll be a couple of slight changes I have to make. It shouldn't, hopefully, be anything too difficult. We'll have to wait and see. And I look forward to doing that because, wow, that's a Flygon. That is a Flygon right there. But it'll be really cool because being able to bring this over to YouTube as well will definitely help us out as a channel. I want our community to be able to grow. I want you guys to have a lot more people to be able to talk to inside of our Discord server, which if you haven't already joined, it is going to be in the description of this video, as it has been for every other video so far. Really should go and join there. You'll get updates on everything that we're doing, which is going to be helpful for you guys. I should have brought some repels, really. Should have brought some repels. That's a green shard. This episode may end up being a little bit longer because with the grinding montage and everything else that was included, I think we are very close to 30 minutes right now. Hello, Curlier. Hello, Curlier. You teleported away from me en route on the Lake of Verity. Lake Verity, and now you're back here. Bye-bye. I don't want to play with you. We're going to cut, though. We're going to cut through this tree. Okay, so that's just to avoid that one black belt. Really? Oh, well. Pfft. Apparently we're not avoiding him now. I messed that one up. But yeah, I need to battle every trainer on this route anyway. So there's a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing, which is, I'm not going to lie, very draining. It is very draining, to say the least, when I'm not really giving myself any form of break. You see, now I'd love to go for a flame wheel here, but it's going to be neutral because of the rain. I might go for a U-turn. We'll go for a U-turn, and then we will swap into something else. Just get a little bit of chip damage off. And I guess we'll go into Womble. Why not? Let's go into Womble. So we do have Peck. Stun Spore's a bit annoying. Not going to lie, Beautifly. Stun Spore is a bit annoying. You'd think in the rain, like, powder moves wouldn't be effective. That would be a cool concept. If Pokemon were to include that, like in the rain, because you think it's using a powder, right? But rain falling onto the powder, surely it wouldn't work. Surely that wouldn't work. But, you know, these things happen. We're going to go first because of the Quick Claw. And we get the Peck off. And that is the Beautifly down. Womble, well done. Getting closer and closer to Pastoria now as well. So I'm going to have to go underground and get some, what are they? Heart Scales? Yeah, Heart Scales soon as well. We are hitting back-to-back Quick Claws and we miss. You know, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't miss there, Womble. Would have been quite nice to get a Mud Bomb off on a route. But this thing's literally like one level off of being able to be a guard as well, which is wild. Plus, I think level 30 is the cap for it always being max Evos. I think that's what I set it at. So, Pokemon, soon, about to become much, much more difficult to take on. Much more difficult to take on. Which means that a lot of our lesser Pokemon, are not fully evolved Pokemon, are going to have a much tougher time. But, you know, these things are part and parcel of doing an overclock. It's what makes the series more exciting. So, you know, we move. Swallow there, though. That's a cool Pokemon. Hopefully Mud Bomb will hit. Would have preferred you not to have risen your special defense there, pal. This is probably going to do nothing. Oh, my. All right. Okay. Maybe we go into Harry here. I think maybe we go into Harry here so we can put it to sleep. And then we will just hit it. No, why? +4 on your special defense? None of our psychic type moves are actually going to connect now. Hypnosis will, though. We'll see how much a Dream Eater does. It's probably going to do less than what Mud Bomb did. But, you know, we move. How much is it doing? Harry, please, just do a decent amount. Come on, Harry. Crit it. Crit it. You know what? A crit would be perfect. Oh, boy. Alright, I actually think that Feint Attack is going to do more. I genuinely think Feint Attack will do more. How much is this doing then? Come on, please. Tell me it's a decent amount. That is a decent amount, to be fair. To be fair, that is a decent amount. So, one more Feint Attack. We should be good. Because then I can go for a Shadow Sneak. Finish it off. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so one Shadow Sneak will be enough. And I guess we are then just going to carry on moving. I know there's at least one more double battle. There's one double battle before the end. Harry getting a lot of experience for that. There's one double battle before the end of this route, which comes up pretty soon. I'm going to go for that I'm going to go for that item. One Pokemon, really? Right there. A Metapod of all Pokemon as well. Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't even want to take this thing on, because I know that we're not going to do enough damage. In fact, we will take it on. I'll just speed up. I'll speed up and I'll go for it. Because experience is the second experience share. Oh! Okay. We have 2 experience shares now. Ooh. I like that. We'll give one to Tommy. And really, now that Hextra is poisoned, I think we'll give the other one to Hextra. Instead of the Toxic Orb for the minute. We will heal, I guess. We have Berry Juice. Yeah, we'll use our Berry Juice on Sega. We have Paralyze Heals, so we'll use one of those on Womble. And then do I have any berries? I have 1 Orange Berry, so we should be good. Another wild Pokemon. It's a Curlier. Hey up, how are you, Curlier? Okay, so this episode is... It just is going to be a slightly longer one today, which is fine. I knew that this one was probably going to be a little bit longer because of the amount of trainers on this route. Slack off as a TM, very good. Okay, so we're getting some very nice items here. How much HP is Hextra on? A decent amount right here. Are you going to battle me? Really? Okay. You know what, fine. Space Mail. Wasn't really worth it. Oh, I very nearly went straight into that battle. We are not going to check the tag. No, we're going to use it on Hextra. Get you back up to a little bit higher HP. And then we'll go straight into this battle. So, what are they going to have? What are you going to have? Because you're the last trainers on this route, which is amazing. Last trainers on this route is perfect. Dennis and Maya, Cranidos and Vaporeon. So, I think Hextra, you're gonna be swapping out here, pal. I'm not really too keen on leaving you in against these. We are probably gonna go into, let's go into Sega. Let's go into Sega, and then we are going to use Glare. We're going to use Glare on the Cranidos, purely because its attack stat is way too high. Way too high for my liking. Water Gun shouldn't do too much. Okay, it's in the rain. It's in the rain. That's why that did that much. Okay, but the Cranidos is now paralyzed, which is good. Cranidos is now paralyzed. We're going to go for a Vital Throw on it. And we're going to go for a Screech on the Vaporeon. Screech on the Vaporeon. I know Sega is not in a good way right now. Gone for another Scary Face. That is fine. And you're doing it on the slowest Pokemon on the field. Like, not your smartest play. Hopefully that'll be enough. It is enough. Okay, so Sega's done what I needed it to do, which was take down the Cranidos. So we can probably swap out. We can probably swap Sega out and Omastar. It's a second Omastar on this route, but we are going to have to swap out now and go into Bacon. And we will go for, I guess, a Poison Jab on the Vaporeon now that it's at -2. I know it's got a lot of HP, though. A lot of HP. Water Gun on our Arbok, on Tommy. Oh, my... I have no words. I have no words for what I just see there in front of me. Not a single word. A crit in the rain. The crit mattered. The crit 100% mattered. What else was I meant to do there? Because it was at full health. It was at full health. Oh, I spent so many opportunities trying to keep Tommy alive as well. And I said it at the beginning of this episode, right? Arbok is not a Pokemon you see in many playthroughs. And I was really looking forward to using it because it is a cool Pokemon. But I guess that is not going to be happening now. Yes, that's not going to be happening now. As it gets crit by Vaporeon. So, Vaporeon would probably be one of the better evolutions to evolve our Eevee into. Purely because it has massive HP. It's a water type that we don't have on the team yet. Doesn't contradict with any of our other typings. But then there's also the opportunity to evolve it into literally anything that we want. And then we can add the Swampert to the team as well. You've got a Weasel. What's with all the water types? Stop, alright? I know we're in the rain, but you don't need to send a water type out for every bloody Pokemon. Christ. Oh, that's the Omastar down at least. Our two level 30s are literally the ones getting all the experience here. Literally the ones getting all the experience. Down goes the Weasel. So that's good. One of them is hitting level 31 in this battle. I know they are, which is fine. A Houndour. Right, so a fire type in the rain. That I like. I like seeing a fire type in the rain. And a bug type in the rain. That is a little bit more worrying. So we're going to take that thing down first. I'll go for a Shadow Sneak on it as well, in case the rock type move is not going to be enough. It definitely won't be when we miss. Let's go for Scary Face. Who on? On Bacon. Oh, no, 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 no. No. No, I don't like that. Why did we have to miss? I don't know what to do here now. We're at -2 speed. I think both of them actually outspeed me now because we have base 100 speed. Halved, we've got base 50 speed. Oh, we're only one level higher than the Houndour. I'm going to have to swap. I'm going to have to swap out. We're going to go into Womble. We're going to Womble. And I guess we're going to Hypnosis the Masquerain because it's probably the scarier of the two being fully evolved. Yeah, you see, like, they both attacked. They both locked in. I guarantee it. Harry, why did you miss? Why are you roaring? That's... Honestly, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I'm not even mad. I'm going to go for a Drain Punch on the Houndour, and we're going to, I guess, just go straight for a Feint Attack on the Masquerain now, because it can't miss. How much is Drain Punch doing? That is a Pokemon 4 levels higher, and Hextra takes it down in 1. That is beautiful. Extra level 26. Wants to learn Feint, was that? Yeah, no. Bye-bye. Nope, we don't need Feint. So. Another Scary Face. Who on? On Monferno. You know what? Okay. Like, I am super effective on you. And I have Mach Punch. And Shadow Sneak. You're going down this turn. You're going down right here. The Shadow Sneak is going to drop you down into the red. And Mach Punch is going to finish you off. So, we get the dub. We do get the dub. Unfortunately, it has cost us our Arbok. It has cost us our Arbok. And this episode has been a considerably longer one. You give me anything? No? Okay. But we are in Veilstone City. And with that, we are going to wrap up today's episode here. We've managed to get through the entirety of Route 215, which is amazing. Did not think we were going to get that done at the beginning of this episode, but we have. So, perfect place to wrap up. I've been your boy, the Fably Fred. If you have enjoyed this episode, be sure to go down below, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell for mobile notifications. You already know what to do. This series has been great so far. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are as well. We're live tonight over on Twitch. Link in the description. Be sure to go and follow us over there for the last, hopefully, of what is going to be Pokemon Shield. But other than that, yeah, we will see you in a couple of days' time with the next episode of Pokemon Platinum. And then we will see you on Wednesday when we stream the Isle of Armor. But until then, I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you next time. Peace.